Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Russia. We've finished integrating Sweden, so doing good enough there, I suppose. How much development do we currently have? 1263 points. We have played for about 100 years. Not too bad, but I mean, we're about a 20th of the way there, maybe. And that's just a pure conquest thing. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit of an undertaking, but we'll try to get there. You are rebellious because we're trying to convert you, I think. Enare is quite rebellious, even without missionaries. Why? Oh, that's you. Because we handed you over to the nobility, that's why. The nobility are currently pissed. Yeah, oops. That's a oopsie. Okay, we don't need to maintain our forts anymore. We clearly don't, so we're gonna cut spending there, I think. Oh, this one flipped back because of the fort down there. Oh. Clever. Didn't consider that. The Stoil Estates. Yes, we are at war. Yes, we have unrest. I know. Is this gonna fall before this mountain fort? Starting to think so. Portugal is currently the big prize up for grabs. I just don't think we can get enough influence. They are sadly a bit too far away. And losing a war with Mali. Finally this fort fell. Should be for their army. Actually, not quite. Let's make sure that it is. This is gonna bump up the rebelliousness of Lithuania, most likely. That's okay. If we're lucky, we can get Pomerania as a subject state. Should be feasible, because we can just ditch the military access through Poland, and that's going to open up one slot, which could be used for Pomerania, which has a lot of cores on a certain state, which... oh, they're in rebellion. Who cares about France right now? Yeah, we need to start doing all the fun things with Pomerania and vassalize them, preferably before those rebels succeed. Why did both of you go there? As one of you was supposed to go here. Oh, never mind, he's gonna kill these rebels most likely. Okay, we'll just have to do other things. Start moving troops home. Because these are not needed down here anymore. And Denmark, yeah, you can deal with your own rebels, I think. These are peasants. Well, they'll take a roll marriage. Let's start there. There goes Prague. It's December. I do want to tick down for aggressive expansion this year, so let's see. First of all, clear everything. Union with Bohemia. Coalition. The Great Horde. Nobody else. Nobody else cares. Don't want it to revoke a core. Don't want it to return cores. Not releasing nations. Annulling treaties. Who cares? I want you to be dirt poor so you don't do anything silly. We're gonna gain 100 prestige from this. So we should spend that prestige on something. Like, say, placate, placate, placate. I mean, they're gonna bounce right up. It's because now there's gonna be another big subjects. But that's... Where did you find your extra money? You didn't have this much money a second ago. Still, yeah, union with Bohemia. Let's go. They are, of course, going to be really, really cross with us. That's fine. You would still become a subject state. I just have to get you happy enough. Other things. Let's see now. In Bohemia is rebellious because they hate our guts. Go figure. I need you there, I need you there. I don't think we're ever gonna get Portugal, so... At least not yet. Someday, but not now. Rivals, undoubtedly the Ottomans, yep. And they are our only valid choice. But I'm gonna do that, because that's gonna befriend us towards certain other nations in Europe. So that's not necessarily bad. Diplomats. I need you. Actually, let's see. How are you going aggressive expansion? Well, they did care, but not particularly much. Of course, we have to make sure that Bohemia likes us now. Where to start with these guys? The alliance is definitely one that counts miles, no need anyway, let's start there. Diplomat, as soon as we can, we need to send one to Bohemia and start improving relations. In the vague hope we can fix this. Probably not. Let's see, improve relations, we can get another... Oh, another 150. Okay, that might be feasible. So as long as our king stays alive, and he's 22, so he darn well should stay alive, this should be fine. And if our armies would stop marching on top of each other, this would be even better. You go there. And then here. You are not a full regiment, you can go up here. You are a full regiment. Something like that. I think this fort is the one we always want maintained. And I think we'll have to consider going after the Ottomans. Oh yes. Not now, of course. We have to wait until they start messing down there. But their golden age is definitely over by now. I don't know if I can actually quickly verify that, but they started pretty darn early. So we'll see what happens. Denmark is having a bit of a rebel problem. And you locked your armies here because you're smurt. Fine, we'll send the ex-Swede stack over. Give them a good, decent leader. Proclaim the guarantee next. Offer military access. Basically, I want to make them our vassal, so that if we find ourselves at war with the Emperor, we can return a few cores. Because they should have a few. And Brandberg will most likely be the next Emperor. I don't know if that's gonna make Austria friendly to them. And you allied Poland. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but these cores shouldn't expire, right? Yeah, these are all Pomeranian culture, so they will never expire. Good. Soon our troops will be out of Poland, so we can do things there. Cancel the military access. Save ourselves one diplomatic point. And there's our last idea group. Excellent. Maxed out that. That does open up more states. Which is great, because right now we kind of have some things we just integrated. Though I would kind of like to make Kazan a state too. Cost points though. Now we'll go with the cheap option, which is basically to deal with Sweden. Right. Oh, won't you give him the flag until we... Why doesn't the flag show up? Or am I looking at the wrong place again? Or will it just need a monthly tick? I don't know. At any rate, we are going to go for the ledger. States and territories. The most developed provinces that are currently not states. Svealand, Skånland, Östlandet. Definitely here first. I think we need to wait for the end of the month by the looks of things. No matter. We can cancel military exit through here. The poor Danes are trapped in Bohemia. Austria set France's arrival. Okay, Poland set France's arrival. Nobody likes France. I'm fine with that. Sadly, that also means that, yeah, France and Spain are the only ones powerful enough. They know about us now. That's a risk. Okay, next up we're gonna use influence. I forgot to lower... I can't do that right, I'm fighting still. Though. Still have armies inbound for a fight. So, influence the nation, that's... Ooh, lots of money. Do it. Make them happy. Okay, now then, can we make states now? Isn't it this... what it should be? What am I missing? What am I forgetting, rather? Oh, right, it's the... that's what's going on. It's on this one. Never mind. Looking at the wrong interface. Forgot that it's split. Yeah, but Svealand. Now, state. Yeah, I'm gonna fix you later. Skånland. Östland. How many more do we have? 2 more to go. Moldavia was the richest one. And we didn't integrate them, so... Moldavia and Finland. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Finland. Moldavia. Looks a bit weird, of course, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot that this is actually conquered lands. Oops. Oh well. We're paying for what? Yeah, interest is really hurting. The advisor cost isn't exactly pleasant either. We can't abdicate for a number of years. Rule has to be at least 60 or rule for 20 years, so we have to be at least 36. Oh, I completely forget to do things down here. Looks like I'll have to send a gift. Though we can't send a gift, can we? Because we have debt. Well, shucks. Okay, dang it. I can offer them subsidies, and I guess I'll have to do that. Or I can't give subsidies either. No. Oh well, we'll just improve relations at the end of the year. Hopefully they'll have enough of a tick down that we can adjust that. We'll see. Right, the clergy and the boyars want more land, obviously. I'm not gonna give away Stockholm. Why did you develop all your provinces to be like this, Sweden? All of them have high trade. Oh. Isn't this... Oh, that's the other Svealand. Wrong Svealand. What's the other one? And these aren't core yet. Okay, Östland. This kind of hurts, but fine. This be part of boyars. This be clergy. You're still gonna be upset, of course. That's gonna settle you. And the clergy can take control of Finland. That should be that. We cancelled the military access, didn't we? Yes, we did. Portugal is definitely still the one to grab if possible. Now we're fighting the pesky the rebels there. There we go. Wipe them out. Maintain diplomat. He's gonna have to stay there until the end of the year. They'd become a vassal state too, which is kind of cool. But we'd probably rather just do something. Whoa! This amuses me. Okay. Oh dearie me. England must have declared war before moving their armies home again. Oh dearie me. Poor England. It has not been their game. It's actually Bohemia that's now disloyal. Lithuania is loyal as can be. We are gonna cut military funding. I'm also gonna move this army home. So there's nothing I can do here to just boost the relations by 6 points. Rest of expansion 3.9 points. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep the diplomat there. That one's gonna be kept there. We're almost done improving relations with you. Highly unlikely I can swing this down here, but we'll try. Now France and Spain should both be, yeah, more inclined to like us, since we have a common rival. Let's improve relations. You never know if there's some weakness down here. We'll jump on it. Congregationalist heretics. Oh dear. Holland is blobbing out nicely. They might form the Netherlands on their own. At this rate. We finished scoring these 3. Are we still paying? Oh, didn't I thought I reduced. Okay, wrong slider. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so no fort maintenance except the one on the Ottoman border. Everything else toned down. Must make money if at all possible. And hopefully the boyars are not. Yeah, they're not loyal. That's good. Lithuania is loyal and paying us money. That's also good. We're trying to make people forget that we were mean. So we can't really push into Europe right now. With the sole exception of Pomerania. We'll see if we can make them a subject state. Lack of protection. I'll take the mercantilism because that means direct money. I don't think we can raise that to be higher than Genoa, 19 now. Yeah, they're growing. We're not. And we're not that far off from the printing press either. Which could be rather tricky to deal with. That was expected. He also removed France's rival. That, on the other hand, kind of surprised me. Is France really in such a terrible shape? They must be. For the Ottomans to be not able to have them as a rival anymore. On the bright side, we at least now have a somewhat matching army. No, France is still pretty darn strong, so I'm not sure why. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. But at some point, the next time the Ottomans go to war, we might have to intervene. Yeah, I think we might have to do that, because they are growing out of control, and we really need to just bloody their nose. And like, take Constantinople from them or something. We'll see. That'll be another time. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.